Hello and welcome to Ant RC. Unless it wasn't completely obvious, I've got the TRX 4 in front of me, and as you can see from the wheels, it's had a bit of a run. Andrew and I went out yesterday for a few hours in the snow, and let me start with the negatives first, get them out of the way. You'll notice there is a servo sitting here. This is the standard TRX metal gear servo that comes in the TRX 4, and what would I do with it? Put it in the bin. You will notice now that there is a Power HD 20 kilogram servo in there. Now I was going to upgrade it anyway, but that came a little bit sooner than expected because at the end of the run, and luckily it was at the end of the run, the servo blew up. Well, no smoke, but it just was on full lock all of a sudden on its own, full left lock, and then it stopped working. So I switched the model off, back on, no response at all. Now with servos that have gone in the past, I've had them kind of, you know, if they've stripped gears, for example, they kind of make a graunching noise and they kind of work and they don't and they mess around. This just no response. So I don't know what's happened to it. No idea. The gears seem to be okay because with it in the model, you could still hear it and there was resistance. Something electronic's gone wrong. I was concerned, quite badly concerned that something in the, you know, something had gone wrong with the ESC or something. So I got home last night and plugged in the Power HD servo, and luckily works perfectly. So superb. Okay, the good bits of the truck. It is fantastic. Really pleased. Standard tyres are a lot better than I was expecting them to be. Well done, Traxxas. You know, it was very snowy yesterday and it was climbing some decent climbs. We've got a good bit of footage to show you. Unfortunately, we took the GoPro gimbal out that I've now got, and for some reason we lost all the footage on the GoPro. So that's bad, but we've still got some good footage on the other cameras, and they'll be coming soon. Versus the SCX10, yesterday, I mean, to be fair, Andrew had the Goodrich tyres on, which aren't as good as these, I don't think. And it struggled a bit, but I think the TRX 4 outperformed it really. Well, I know it outperformed it on quite a few sections, some tricky trail crawler sections over some logs and bits and pieces, whilst the SCX10 did it okay. TRX 4 made it look a little bit easier, and I would expect it to, because it's, you know, more money, you know, and supposedly a better model. That's not to say that it's better in all situations, of course. So yeah, very pleased with it. It's lived up to expectations. However, apart from the servo, I am annoyed. What are you doing, Traxxas? I mean, I wasn't giving it a hard time at all yesterday. There was a bit of snow and a bit of ice clogged on the front wheels at times, but I was no means abusing it, leaving the steering servo locked in one position or anything like that. And it's a £500 model, Traxxas. You know, you need to get that together. I mean, I understand there's got to be money saving somewhere, but you can do better than that. I'm not going to bother complaining or sending it back because I've heard that the servo is not very good on these. So, you know, I had one lying around, luckily. If I'd had to have bought one from the shop and wait for it, I'd have been a little bit more upset. Apart from that, pretty good. Again, it was the first run, it was snowy, which isn't the best test, but I'm looking forward to taking it out and getting it muddy, and we'll be out on the trail very soon. I'm going to put the mudslingers on it as well. Not sure how they're going to look. I think they might look a bit small. But yeah, one point to add actually before we end the video is that it didn't really roll over very much. It's got a very heavy body shell, and I expected it, as people have said, oh, it's very roll happy, and we put it in some situations, as you'll see on the videos coming shortly, where I would have thought it'd have rolled over. We were really pushing it angle wise and it coped very, very well. So big thumbs up. So far, very happy. Obviously there's a long way to go and we'll wait and see. But thanks for watching, and if you've bought one of these, I would change the server out before you even head out to try and avoid disappointment. We'll see how this one holds up. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and bye for now.